We will get together.
In Manchester.
And we'll see about that. I'm like, nah, I feel like we can go somewhere, wherever the fuck we want to go. It doesn't have to be Manchester, it could be anywhere. I might go on a romantic holiday for one day,
to
and then we never see each other again. Dubai. How much money do you think I've got? I'm a fucking magician.
Loaded.
Yes mate, how we doing? In this video we are going to watch a clip of me meeting a girl on the streets of Manchester and then walking her to the train station where I get her phone number. Now what I want to draw particular attention to in this interaction are two things that my client really struggle with: conversation skills and frame control. So conversation skills speaks for its fucking self, but frame control, in case you don't know, is the ability to remain calm under pressure, to not be emotionally reactive to challenges and shit tests, but instead to remain unfazed and grounded. So watch the entire video, soak up a shit ton of fucking value, and make sure that you are part of the Kristian Kasanova family, smashing that subscribe button, banging those sexy notifications on. Let's have it. Be right back, just getting the fucking laptop. Alright man, so I'm gonna watch this interaction along with you and dissect the absolute fuck out of the key points, just to keep spreading that fucking value from me to you, like an STI, but not an STI. Anyway, let's do it.
Hey, excuse me. Hi. I literally just on my way to the train station, and you just caught my attention. I thought you looked very nice. And you look like you're going on holiday.
No, I'm going to London.
Oh shit, what are you doing in London?
Working.
Wait, you live in Manchester and work in London? What kind of a shit deal is that, man?
Well, I moved there, like, before COVID hit. Voice has gone to bed overnight.
Yeah.
Moved there, then COVID hit, moved back home, and now I don't want to move back. I don't want to move back, so I'm
Gonna quit.
quitting in literally a month.
Fucking hell, you're a rebel, you are you? What are you gonna do, you life? Just gonna stand on the corners with suitcases and help people drop you some money.
Yeah.
What's in the suitcase anyway? Your ex-boyfriend in there?
Yeah, cut up.
All cut off?
Yeah.
I like your style, to be fair. You don't mess about, do you? Should I be scared right now?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in dangerous company, to be honest. You did look a bit suspicious, just propped up against the wall.
I missed my frigging train.
Alright man, so one of the main reasons why guys choose to work with me is because they want to skyrocket their conversation skills. In particular, making their interactions with women more playful. And one of the ways we do this during our coaching sessions is through the use of situational springboards. So really simple, situational springboarding is using things specific to this interaction as your conversation material. Then we add a playful spin to it, and it's fucking happy days, isn't it? You know, I'm basically teasing her about being homeless, being like, do you hope people drop you some money? And then being like, is your ex-boyfriend in there? In the suitcase, that is. So, you know, using things that I notice that are specific to this interaction, and then making playful assumptions based on this. You know, she absolutely loves it. She goes along with it. It establishes that playful atmosphere from the beginning. And, you know, you have to understand, man, that girls, they just want to have fun. Yeah, people are naturally attracted to other people who can supply feel-good emotions, all right? So by making your conversations with women more playful, then you're going to be able to attract more women. I know, man, because Kristian's all about the fucking value. I have made a separate video dedicated to how to make your interactions with women more playful, which documents an exercise that I do with my clients during our coaching sessions. A link at the end of this one.
So what are you doing now then?
Going back to the train station.
Fucking hell, you've got a rock star lifestyle, haven't you?
What are you doing?
I'm going to the train station as well.
Should we go?
Do you want to just have a walk?
Where are you going?
Leeds. I live
I went
in...
to Leeds literally 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Went to, is it not warehouse?
You tell me, you were fucking there.
No, it's like the boiler room, but it's not called that.
The back room?
No, it was a boiler room in a club called like Warehouse, something like that.
Okay.
My friends are playing there.
Fucking hell, it's dangerous around these parts, isn't it? Not every day that happens, you got a fucking ironing board dropped on you.
No.
It's like something out of Acme, that's mad that. That's some Looney Tune shit. Go on, what are you saying?
Yeah, so my friends are playing there, so I went to go and ride them. First DJ gig.
When you say support, do you mean you just like raving in the middle?
Yeah.
You were actually doing any important shit?
I was recording them, tagging them, posting them.
Yeah. So you were basically the hype girl?
Yeah, so
You building the hype?
me and all my friends are the hype girls, yeah.
Yeah.
And guys.
feel like you are a fun person, which is quite nice.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
feel like most people are boring as fuck, aren't they? You are?
Is that you? Boring as fuck.
How dare you? Don't know if we can be friends anymore after that. You have to be careful. I might drop an ironing board on you.
All right, so this is a perfect example of establishing a solid frame from the beginning. All right, so she basically teases me with some good old northern banter. Yeah, so I'm like, I think most people are boring as fuck, and then she's like, is that you? Now, a lot of guys who I work with, the more logical, introverted guys, the beginners especially, they can't handle the banter, all right? If they say something like, oh, you know, I think most people are boring, and the girl's like you? They're just like, they freeze, they don't know what to do, or they'll get defensive and start justifying why they're not boring, and it's just a bit of a fucking car crash. So the way that I address this little tease, because that's what it is, it's not a massive shit test, it's a little bit of banter thrown my way to see if I can handle it. The way I address this is to use the playful atmosphere that's already been created to fuel my response. So I'm like, how dare you? Not sure if we can be friends anymore after that. You have to be careful, might drop an ironing board on you, all right? So, you know, by saying like, you know, how dare you? It's not like, how dare you? It's like, oh, how dare you? It's a playful, light-hearted response. And you know, saying something like, not sure if we can be friends anymore. I like saying this to girls because, I don't know, it kind of disqualifies them as both a social and a sexual option. Because like, obviously girls are always friend zoning guys, but by saying, oh, I'm not sure if we can be friends anymore, it kind of puts you in the position of the girl, yeah? And it challenges her. She's not used to it, especially if she's a hot girl. And then obviously the ironing board reference is a little bit of callback humor, all right? So this again is something which really influences my conversations, not just with women, but with people in general. I pay attention to life. Whenever things happen, I will notice them and then I will use them in my conversation. And with the ironing board reference, it kind of becomes like a little inside joke and it creates this private bubble between me and the girl. Like only me and her get the reference. And this is an amazing way to create deeper connections with girls where even though you've only been chatting for a couple of minutes, you're using things that you've both experienced during this interaction to fuel the connection, to create this you and her versus the world mentality. Something like the ironing board experience or whatever experience happens to you in your conversation that's a little bit out of the blue, you can then use this in your texting, yeah? So you could be like, have you been attacked by any more ironing boards lately? That could even be your opening text, like, you know, been attacked by any more ironing boards lately? Question mark, Kristian. Oh, use your name. Don't use my name unless you want to, like, mimic me. I'll send you my WhatsApp photo, man.
Don't worry, I've got a rigging body in it, so.
Yeah, you don't mess about, do you? And what's your name? What do I look like? If you get it right, I might buy you a
Can you
drink.
tell me what it begins with?
No.
Okay, I was freaking quick.
Go on.
I feel like if you told me the first letter, I might be able to
Yeah,
guess.
but I'm not going to take the first letter.
Is it Jack or Harry?
Well, what's your guess?
Jack. It's not even close, is it?
No, you're fucking miles away.
Alright, so this part of the interaction perfectly demonstrates how to establish and maintain a solid frame. She's like, give me the first letter, and I'm just like, straight up, no. And then she gets quite reactive, yeah? So she starts to emotionally react, and this is great. This is an amazing frame to be in when you stick to your guns and then she is reacting to you. This is an amazing dynamic. It's a beautiful male-female polarity where she's the one reacting the most and the person who's reacting the most cares the most and is therefore more invested. So happy fucking days. And then she tries again to get the first letter out of me, but you know, I just remain calm. I marinate in the moment. I stand my ground. Now, in my experience, most guys who find themselves in this social dynamic where a girl is pushing them for a particular answer, or maybe they're in a social scenario and they feel that social pressure, that need to conform, most guys cave into this because they're scared that they're scared of an undesirable outcome. They're scared that if they don't submit, then they will lose something. Like in a romantic sense, like let's say a girl is like pushing a guy to do something or say something or give her a particular answer, like in this one, most guys will submit because they're like, oh shit, she's a hot girl. If I don't give her what she wants, then she will not be interested anymore. She'll leave me, she'll walk away, and my life will be terrible because I'm gonna be lonely and sad and I'm gonna have to wank to myself all day fucking long. Like if you want to establish a solid, unshakable, dominant frame and go through life with a bulletproof bravado where nothing can touch you, then you always need to be prepared to walk away. Like the person who is most prepared to walk away from anything, whether it be a romantic, a professional, a social relationship, that person has all the power. Power is one of the greatest aphrodisiacs. So be secure in yourself. Like you can never lose something that was never yours to begin with, all right? She's just a girl, just like you. She's got fears, she's got doubts, she's got insecurities. If she wants you to do something that you don't want to do, fuck it, man. Walk away. Like learn to put yourself on a pedestal and never compromise your integrity because you're scared to lose something.
It's Kristian.
No, I would never guess that.
Well, you didn't. I don't know. I don't say Chris because it makes me sound like a builder, and a builder is not a good look. Yeah, Chris is either a builder or a scaffolder.
Alright, so this is just a clear example of laying out your boundaries, alright? My name's Kristian, it's a polysyllabic name, use all 3 fucking syllables, please. This is what I like, this is how I interact with girls. I know who I am, I know what I like, and like, guys might watch this and be like, oh, you're being so pedantic about your name, about not giving her the first letter and all this shit, but for me, no, it's outlining your terms and conditions. Like most guys are so desperate to meet the criteria of women, or even more tragically, one woman in particular, that they never stop to ask themselves, who am I? What do I want? What is my ideal woman? What will I accept? And what won't I accept? Like the more you know yourself, the more strong your frame is going to be.
I actually knew that I was going to meet you today because I knew that I'd meet you because I put these special trainers on. Because yeah, we needed to match it. What do you think you were wearing? I feel like you don't really know what's going on right now. Just this spontaneous, this spontaneous romance that just swept you away. You're like, shit, I've got this body to get rid of, but I'm also getting seduced as I walk. So what a time to be alive.
Why go to Leeds then?
Because I live there.
Why are you in Manchester?
Basically, I'm a magician. That's what I do with my life. So I've been in Manchester for a gig, and now I'm gonna go home because I've had enough of people for today.
You not brought anything with you?
No, I'll just leave it there. Like my mate lives in Manchester, so I'll just drop the stuff off at his place because I can't be arsed taking it back. It's too much fucking stuff right now.
That's like me right now.
Yeah, but you've got a suitcase. I wasn't that well prepared.
Can't buy one.
Oh, they're expensive. You're gonna have to buy me a suit.
This is literally Primark, like 10 quid.
I don't believe you. What time's your train anyway?
It's 16:55.
16:55.
Have you got a ticket for yours yet?
No, just
You're
gonna.
spontaneous.
You are?
You're spontaneous.
I'm just. Well, you gotta be spontaneous, aren't you? Because I didn't know what time the gig was gonna finish.
Leeds, 16:53.
So, it's meant to be that, innit? It's literally meant to be. I'm not gonna hang around you for a long time though, because I actually need to go for a poo, and I've got other.
That's what you want.
Oh, it's gonna be wet.
Only Kristian Kasanova could get away with telling a girl, by the way, darling, I need to go now because I need a fucking poo. You know, guys will watch this and be like, oh, you can't say that. You can't tell a girl that you need to go, that you need to have a big sloppy shit. Like, she will be outraged, she'll be turned off, she will never want to see you again. Like, you can see for yourself, it's not the fucking case. She absolutely loves it. She even chips in with her own visual imagery. However, what you need to understand is I'm saying what I'm saying because I know I can get away with it, because we've already established this carefree, anything goes type of vibe. If you're new to this, or you lack social skills, or you just haven't established this playful atmosphere, and you're like, oh, by the way, I need to go because I need to have a poo, because you've seen me say it, then it's not gonna work, and girls are probably gonna get turned off. So yeah, man, don't allow admiration to become imitation. This is about discovering your own approach to life, your own approach to seduction. If you are struggling to make progress, then don't piss about. Just drop me an email, ukdaygame@gmail.com.
Oh, fuck me. No, literally, I needed it all gig. I was like, I can't go. I've got people around me.
Can't go to your mate's house either, really.
No, because I'd have ended it. I would have destroyed his toilet, which would not have been a good thing. So I'm going to go for a pre. You don't need to pay in these ones, do you?
No, it's fine.
Okay, nice one. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your number and I'm going to drop you a message. And then when you're not a busy woman in London and you've left your job and you're being rebellious as fuck, we will get together.
In Manchester.
And we'll see about that. We might not feel like we can go somewhere, wherever the fuck we want to go. It doesn't have to be Manchester, it could be anywhere. We might go on a romantic holiday for one day and we never see each other again. Dubai. How much money do you think I've got? I'm a fucking magician.
Loaded.
Oh, you sell that body on eBay, yeah.
True.
Bang it in and then I'll drop you a message.
Look.
That was fucking quick, that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I've never had that one before.
It's very unique.
Nice one. Do you remember my name?
Kristian.
What's special about it though?
It's a builder's name.
No, it's Kristian with a K. Yeah. So we've got edgy names. We both wear like animal prints and shit.
Yeah.
And we're just edgy people.
Very
But you need to
strange.
be more spontaneous. You need to do more spontaneous things. We'll see how it goes.
That trip to Dubai.
We'll see. No, I'm not shaking your hand. I'm just
Why?
putting my hand. I'm putting my hand out there. I'm
It's
gonna
trip to
give
Dubai,
you a hug.
trip to Dubai.
No. You're being silly now. You're getting
Trip to Dubai.
you're getting carried away. You're getting carried away. And you'll be able to remember this on the train as you go to London. You'll remember your conversation with Kristian.
Okay.
Okay, darling. Right, I'm gonna go for a poo.
Oh, enjoy your poo.
I will do. I'll be thinking of you. See you later.
Alright, nice one. Final thoughts on that. There's a few, kind of like one final thought that I want to share with you. I really enjoyed this interaction because it demonstrates that seduction is not static, all right? Just because you strike up a conversation with a girl on the street doesn't mean that you have to stay rooted to the spot if the moment calls for it. As you'll know from my previous video, I'm not really a fan of instant dates, but what I am a fan of is common fucking sense. She needs to go to the train station. We were near the train station, so it made common sense to walk and talk. It made sense to turn the interaction into this fun, spontaneous, romantic adventure. And yeah, man, I hope this video inspires the absolute fuck out of you to get out there, to live a life beyond the beige. If you are struggling, drop me an email. Thank you for watching. Drop this video a like. Make sure you're part of the... Oh, that was like a whistle. Anyway, make sure you're part of the Kristian Kasanova family. Smashing that subscribe button, banging those sexy notifications on. Leave a comment in the cozy comments. There's a lot of construction work going on outside, man. You probably heard that. Sick. Nice one. Bye. Ta-da.
You stay sexy, okay?